Hola chicos, bienvenidos una vez más a mi canal. Yo soy Tailina y estoy dando inicio al nuevo gameplay que se había elegido desde la semana pasada, Diablo 3. Y bueno, en este sentido les comento que la fecha límite para elegir clase era el día de ayer. Y antes de que se acabara la... Bueno, antes no, más bien después de que se acabó la hora límite, hubo un empate y ustedes lo pueden ver en la sección de comunidad sobre la clase que iba yo a jugar. La clase ganadora fue el cruzado, así que ya tengo aquí a mi personaje lista. Voy a jugar en dificultad difícil. Bueno, podría jugar en experto. Voy a jugar y así. Y bueno, vamos a comenzar. De verdad estoy muy contenta porque tengo rato de no tocar este juego decentemente. Como ustedes vieron, tengo una lista bastante importante de personajes, pero lo importante es que vamos a jugar y empezar de cero con esto. Así que vamos a comenzar. A ver, un momento. Perdón.
At 12, I swore the oath, leaving home and family. At 16, I saw my master die. I took up her shield and her name, and on that day, I became a crusader. Armored by faith, driven by duty, bound to kill the enemies of Zakarum. Sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. Now, corruption returns to the hearts of men. I see it in the eyes of the mad, hear it in the howling of the damned. A falling star in the west leads me to the town of New Tristram. The crusade calls me, and so I go.
Muy bien. Yo tenía los niveles de Paragón. Ahora voy con... Yo había dado que sí. Long reduction, attack speed.
The fallen star is close, but there is death here too. Greetings. I am a crusader of the Zakarum faith, and I saw a star falling on this town.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates! You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
I came here to study the fall of Old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them, just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid one last time.
Ay, lo interrumpí. Bueno, no importa.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but now he's dead.
Aquí tengo el...
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. My brother died defending this town, while that bloated coward tried to run away.
Sí, el problem. No tengo para eso. Simplemente voy a seguir.
Are you Leah? They tell me you survived the falling star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Something like putting them back to sleep? I can do that.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
El pobre... El pobre tipo... Preocupado por el negocio.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Captain Rumford, sí. Ese tipo era. Yo creo que tenía... No, ninguna de esas me sirve.
I've come to help. How do we stop these risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Have faith, Captain. Have faith.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Compacto, sencillo. Fue lógico que...
My faith is rewarded.
Poco irónico que esos zombies puedan reproducirse de esa manera. Yo creo que era... no era lower difficulty, era... Yo podía equiparme una pet. ¿Cómo era? Ahorita lo recuerdo, es que no me acuerdo.
Young quill fiends. The mother can't be far.
son. I require more rags.
Enseguecer.
I will enjoy this. Mother dead. That should slow the attacks. fiends must have stolen the treasure.
Veo que hay 4 personas por ahí. Hola.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself was here.
Oh, me equivoqué.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
She's brave. With help, she may yet save Cain. Leah, let us find your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
And your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Sí, el tío Deckard. A mí me dolió mucho que a Deckard lo mataran.
Look! A hidden cellar. Follow me.
There are dark secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton! Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here. Whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Leah, tell me about your mother.
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her. I've never heard of the Crusaders.
We're from the East and only recently came to these lands. Some of us did, at least. We serve the Zakarum faith.
Well, I hope you're not planning to convert these people by the sword.
I'm not here to convert anyone. My crusade is to cleanse the corruption that infests my faith. When that evil is destroyed, the Zakarum will be restored, and people can choose to believe in it or not as they please.
Una filosofía que me gustó bastante cuando me metí más en la historia de los cruzados de este país. Ellos no te imponen, ellos te ofrecen las opciones, beneficios o buenos y contras. Y ya después te unes o no. Así que cualquier cosa que elijas, ellos no se afectan. Yo siento que de esta manera debió
The
funcionar
fight is
la
over for this
Inquisición.
one. Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
Bueno, pero la Cruzada Escarlata son demasiado fanatizados.
Star is close.
No tiene nada que ver con las cruzadas de Zakarum.
Grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
les parte el cuerpo a la mitad.
Like chaff before the wind. Asarat favors me.
¿Qué fuerza debes tener para poder derribar todo eso? Bastante, ¿no? El poder de la fe, de la manera más literal y directa posible.
Dannon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart. Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
La corrupción del infierno es horrible. Padre nuestro es una de las más poderosas oraciones que existen. Incluso más que el Ave María y el Rosario.
This will be a good battle. My wrath is low.
We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
Akarat hears you, friend.
para con lo que quería dar. Sí, está bien.
Not enough wrath.
Ojalá si fueran las piñatas en vida real. Ojalá si fuera. ¿Se imaginan una piñata que lanzara esa cantidad de monedas de oro? Una moneda de oro de esa índole.
Oh, minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Stay back!
Yes!
Es algo interesante. No, no dropeó nada.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
Your niece asked me to find you, and I agreed.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
I rescued the old scholar and learned from him that a creature called the Skeleton King stands between me and the star, but not for long.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
It was my duty to help. Now, I would know of the falling star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Ah. Claro que sí. Deckard es el único que le sabe a eso.
I've dug out a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Then I will be the cure.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakharum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies. The prophecy of the end days says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
Inconsciente la muchacha.
Leah told me of your crusade to find the source of corruption in the Zakharum faith. I may have information that will help you. Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, spent many years trapped under Travancore and slowly tainted the Zakharum in a bid for freedom.
I have heard this, but knowing how it happened is not enough. I must find the source of the corruption to cleanse it.
I fear that Mephisto is no more. His soul was destroyed on the Hellforge. I am sorry, Crusader.
I've dedicated my life to this crusade, and your news does not change my oath. If I search my entire life and find nothing, it will still have been worth the journey.
Así funciona.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love. Don't touch anything unless you're buying it. I like to keep my inventory clean. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
Are you Hadrig? Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It is a hard burden you bear. I will help.
Thank you. Follow me.
Eso debe ser muy duro.
I'm sorry.
Do your duty, blacksmith, no matter how hard.
Me encanta la disciplina que tiene esta mujer. Es una persona que se nota que tiene decisiones muy claras.
Vera, my love, forgive me.
Hadrig, help me.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
You owe me nothing, but I would welcome your aid in my quest to find the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Creo que estaba muerto su aprendiz. Creo. Sí, creo que estaba muerto.
enjoy this. Not yet.
Vamos, piñata. Vamos, vamos, déjame moverte. A ver, ¿qué es? Uy, un casco legendario. Ok. Valió la pena. Totalmente. Veamos. Un 85%, wow. Muy bien, muy bien.
Make your peace, quickly. Blacksmith's apprentice, but another innocent called.
Heavenly strength. Las armas de dos manos hacen más daño, así que... Bueno, a ver... Bueno, no importa, luego lo cambio.
Prepare more wrath. Patience.
No, no era este. Era este. La ventaja de poderse cambiar estas cosas. No terminé de revisar la última parte de arriba, pero no importa. Este juego de por sí tiene demasiados dungeons.
Akarat favors me.
Akarat favors me. Nope. Blazing sweep. No.
A foe worth killing.
Genial, una crossbow. Esto es del hechicero. Esto es del hechicero. Ya por velocidad de movimiento me doy por bien servida. Demasiado importante cuando uno tiene que avanzar por todos estos mapas tan extensos. Sigo prefiriendo el Diablo 2, pero hay que reconocerle que lo hicieron bien. Vengan, vengan, vengan. Vengan, vengan todos.
Clouds before the wind.
Divino.
In the eastern kingdom of Pakistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east, on a very different mission.
Crusade marches on. Crusade marches on.
Ok, aquí puedo hacer el... suficiente. ¿lo ve? Habían ahí adentro. Yo creo que habían más tumbas. No. Este logro ya lo había sacado, pero es muy divertido. Yo los vi la primera vez, me perturbé. Son los indies más jodidos que he visto en un juego. Ni siquiera los de Doom se ven tan feos. Y es que parecen niños. ¿No ven?
Like chaff before the wind.
Mírenlos. Son chamacos. A mí me dicen que tengo que entrar a un lugar así, yo ni loca. No quiero pagar. En estas tumbas hay una cuesta.
Make your peace. Quickly.
Y no me das nada, ¿verdad? Tacaño.
I enjoy that. Not enough raft. Emperor favors me. No crown. I will search other crypts.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
Pobre tipo. Se la pasaba cavando y no tenía descanso.
glow. For the wind. Require more round. Crown is close.
Muévete. No recuerdo cuál usaba yo. Bueno.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
enough wrath.
Voy a revisar la última cripta. A ver si está la quest del fantasma.
I will enjoy this.
Oh. Aquí está.
Grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Now my husband writhes in torment because I do not rest at his side. Return my bones so that we may rest in peace.
Esta quest no es solamente exclusiva de estas criptas. Hay otras que salen en diferentes mapas, que también son criptas, y ese fantasma tiene chance de darse quest. Pero es más común que salga aquí. Estoy ayudando, hombre. Estoy ayudándote, hombre. Calmate. Ahora sí se me tengo que regresar. Faltan los huesos. Lo valió. Ok, vamos a Tristram.
Did you learn anything about your mother? She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, and I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Más o menos. Vender.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Oh. ¿No puedo usarla? Qué raro.
You found the crown. Think you'd make it back alive? Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then join my crusade. The work is hard, rewards are few, and you'll likely die.
That does sound meaningful. And awful.
At least you'll travel to interesting places. I have grim news. Your apprentice has fallen.
Ah, fool boy never listened to me. He was a good lad for all that. I thank you, Crusader.
Bueno.
I have the crown.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
If it helps me find the fallen star, I'll face him.
Si tengo objetos demasiado... demasiado overpower como para poderlos usar.
Indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy the beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
Bad luck for you, friend.
No me veo usando daga con esta mujer.
This will be a good battle.
The most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adepts. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
Esto. Ahora resulta que soy piñata. Ey, sin trampas, ese cofre lleno de legendarios para ellos sí. ¿Cómo así? ¿De qué hablas? Pues sí. Ah, por cierto, tenía una... ¿Cómo es? Charge.
Returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
My wrath is low.
De curación. Yo quiero la runa de fuego que hace que haga daño. Muchos objetos de nivel 70 que los guardé para Transmog.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon turn.
Magistros. Your magic is weakening. I am free. Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I have questions for the Skeleton King.
As do I.
This will be a good battle. Not enough round. Not ready yet.
me bloquean el paso. No puedo moverlo. No puedo moverlo. El tipo este me está bloqueando. A ver, vení. Como el Consecration del paladín del WoW, ¿no? Que dependiendo de tu spec hace daño o gilea. Sí, exactamente. La runa que a mí me gusta para el Consecration aquí es la de fuego, la que hace daño por segundo. Sí, me lo bloqueó por completo. Me comí como 4 congeladas a causa de eso.
The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
A falling star, and I mean to find it.
Down this way. There are my weapons.
He's free! Do not let him be armed!
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
Very well. Require more rock.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger. You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The coven is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world. Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
If these tomes are not the key to redeeming the Zakarum faith, then they are indeed yours.
Then onwards we go, to fight the Skeleton King. What shall we fight today? My power grows. A worthy choice. My power grows.
Okay.
Good choice. Excellent. A fine choice. Thank you. This will aid me.
Okay.
Glorious development.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
Por eso me agradan los seguidores. Son buenas mulas de carga. Sí, son buenos.
A worthy opponent.
I enjoy that.
Ahora dan chamacos este.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
Ok.
Good thought. Ah, good. This will help.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
My wrath is learned.
Oh my god.
My shaft before the wind.
I don't like the look of that.
Crusaders had learned all they could. Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these crusaders would not be deterred.
Aguanes templario y cáigale a los chingadazos a los pinches demonios. También saben bien barbacoa. Ah. Yo no estoy segura, y esto es un comentario que hago, no estoy segura si esta es... Sí, esta es la catedral de Islam, pero había otra en Diablo 2 que me imagino que... No, me imagino no. Es la del monasterio de la Road. Siempre pensé que eran la misma. Pero literalmente esta es donde uno juega en Diablo 1. Era... Aguántese. Tumbados. Sí, es el mismo. Lo que pasa es que se supone que en la catedral de Tristram del Diablo 1 había un portal al infierno. Y en esta no está ese portal porque se supone que fue cerrado por los protagonistas. A un precio muy alto, pero cerró. Y la caída de este meteorito provocó que esas energías se reanimaran, dándole vida nuevamente al Rey León, que es el padre del protagonista del 1 y es el protagonista guerrero, y también del niño que sacrifican en la catedral. Los dos hijos de Leoric terminaron muy mal. Uno sacrificado y el otro conocido por Diablo y ser su becerro.
Not enough wrath.
The crusade marches on. Crusaders have no land. We are united by an idea rather than a code of laws.
I won't ask what happens to those who betray that idea.
That's probably best.
Sí. Ser excomulgados en esa orden de cruzados poco comparado. Bueno, ser excomulgados es poco de lo que hacen en esa orden. Que Blizzard no dejó muy en claro, pero en Diablo 2 hay pistas. Cuando uno entra al Durance of Hate, que es donde está Mephisto, esas pilas de cuerpos que se supone que son hechos por él mismo, o sea, los demonios en sí que acumulan y acribillan a todos, en realidad fue una idea sacada de la fe de esta gente. O sea, las personas traidoras son excomulgadas, tanto renegadas como...
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear.
¿Cómo decirlo?
May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Ok. A todos los traidores los matan y los abultan en cuerpos. Y esos cuerpos son como integrados, pero no sin antes haber sido juzgados y haber sido literalmente torturados acorde a la traición que llevaron. Lo que no se especifica es exactamente qué tipo de tortura llevaron. Pero, como dice ella, es mejor que no lo sepas. Porque sí es algo muy difícil. No lo explican, pero me imagino que es suficiente para darte a entender que no es buena idea meterte en algo que la traición no tiene cavidad.
We shall put you down, Hellspawn.
Require more room.
Evidentemente.
We have just arrived in Tristram. I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Ahí habló el monasterio. Hay que no, sí habla de calduras. Que las de las veces recycles.
You will never defeat me!
Se cree mucho.
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
crusade marches on.
Cuando decides jugar en una dificultad arriba de hard, como tienes equipo muy bajo de nivel, no haces tanto daño. Parece un raid boss de World of Warcraft esto. Una espada, ok. Otro más. Wow. Uy, qué bonita se ve. A ver. Wow, está muy bonita. Valió la pena todo el tiempo que le invertí. Este jefe está jodido. La corona de Leoric. Ajá.
That will serve me well. I will use this. Just the thing.
Okay.
The crater, at last. The falling star was a man. Interesting.
I am. I was. I remember falling.
Through several floors at least.
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
Be calm and come with me. The fallen star was a man. Only a man. I begin to wonder if his fall is related to my crusade. I will take him to the old scholar. He may know.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Le puedo poner algo.
Cain, meet the falling star.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
The Wrathful.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
All goatmen are mad. They don't need a sword for that. But I will search their fields.
Punto válido.
Do you remember anything besides falling?
Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain.
So, nothing then.
The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration.
You have nothing to believe in. The sword will help.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard, while he did his crazy research.
It can be a lonely life. What drives him?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
Deckard Cain habla mucho.
Tell me about your grandfather. Was he King Leoric's chancellor?
Not much to tell. I lived with my father in Chaldean at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
He did what he had to.
De hecho.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Into acquiring these fine wares, it's not easy.
Tengo que ponerle la otra gema porque esa roja no me sirve. La roja solo sirve con las armas. Era esta. Oh, era abajo.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
Ok, ya voy. De esto hablaba yo. Increíble la diferencia entre esa masita y esta espada.
These enemies defy all reason.
Uy, tiene fear.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
Fuck ese poison. Ok, me dropearon otro legendario. Tengo que verlo. Otra espada. Mira, me salió la misma.
Ah, good.
Ok, eso sí fue raro. Que te salga 2 veces seguidas el mismo objeto. De tantos que hay.
Good.
No, me quita evolución.
Simple folk have made their lives and homes here. They will not survive this disaster unless we aid them.
I am undone. Demon spawn are taking root in my fields.
Perhaps you should move.
This land is all my family has. I cannot leave.
Cetro. No.
My land is saved. Bless you.
Tristram's families will not starve thanks to the work we have done today.
Ok.
Good. I'm glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. I know that a pure soul must burn within you.
Gracias por el halago, Cormac. Ok, no, no es este. Pero no importa. Mejor que tenerle una runa, no tenerle nada. Te agarré. Se jodió solito este tipo. Se jodió. Este le sirve al scoundrel. Mejor me espero.
Burn in the light.
I could do that again.
Patience.
Nada de nada.
Not ready yet.
yet.
Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the search ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest itself.
Prefiero la ofensiva.
Like chaff before the wind.
Dungeon.
one lives here.
Stay away! There's nothing in here of use to you.
We should have known. The farm was left over a fortnight ago, and yet we stayed. Last night, we heard the beasts creeping closer. My husband left to investigate, and I haven't seen him since. All I have left are the things we made together. Hopefully, they are of more use to someone else.
Yo no creo que regrese su marido, sinceramente.
These are dark times, my friend. I thought for a moment you were one of those dreadful goat men. Since you're not, would you like to buy something?
Creo que le robé indirectamente a esa mujer.
The sword piece is near.
Ok, voy arriba un momento. Sí. Pero como no dijo nada.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is time.
Perhaps the goatmen truly were driven mad.
Who are you to take what is mine?
I'm a crusader.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
I disagree.
Very well. Let the games begin.
Magda, tú me caes mal.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Oh, qué va. Este es el que me gusta.
Are you ever afraid in battle?
No. I feel fear before the battle and after.
Few could admit that so simply.
Siguiendo la lógica, ¿cómo podía correr este hombre más? Más rápido que un caballo, ¿verdad? Y un caballo mágico. Pero bueno, ya voy regresándome a Tristram.
Not ready yet.
Voy a ir dejando el juego hasta aquí, chicos. Jugué demasiado, avancé bastante y bueno, dificultad de experto no es la más dura, pero siento que es la más adecuada para seguir transmitiendo. Entonces quiero darle un agradecimiento especial a todos los que se tomaron su tiempo para votar por la clase ganadora. Y también quiero darle gracias a Uriel y a los que se tomaron su tiempo para ver el en vivo y para suscribirse al canal. De verdad que no se puede hacer nada sin ustedes, así que espero que tengan una bonita noche de sábado, un excelente domingo. Yo soy Tailina, les mando un beso, cuídense.